let's get down to the nitty gritty. I know it's he never usually streams on Monday. I know that. This is more or less like a surprise. This is a surprise stream, right? Think of this as episode 2. Episode 2 did not happen. This is episode 2 as of now. This is 2.5. Let's think let's think of it as that, okay? There was one thing. I wrote down one thing that I did want to talk about. It's more of like a small subject, but it's more or less like a little conversation that me and my dad had when we were driving back home from work. But again, a little quiet drive down the road, right? And I don't know how the conversation started, but for some reason I mentioned like phone hotlines, or like those like, how do I say this without sounding weird? It's like the I hope I don't get banned for this or anything. Like the phone call, the lines that you call to have a good time. Those things, right? And I was talking to my dad about this for some reason. It just popped in my head, and I told him, what if there was one, but instead it was for construction men, mechanics. You get me? You get what I'm implying? So they'll just call up the phone and meet up with whoever, not meet up, but like answer the phone and be like, what kind of steel toe boots are you wearing? I don't know. Steel toes? Oh dear God. What are you wearing right now? A tool bag? Oh dear God. What brand? DeWalt? See, I'm more of a Milwaukee guy myself, but that'll do. That'll do. You get what I mean? I think we could profit. I swear. I think that's an untapped market. It is an untapped market. And you may call me crazy, but I promise you, it will happen in the future. And if no one does it, I will. I will. I will propose the idea to I have no idea who, but someone at least. They'll just kick me out immediately. Oh my God. What? Fuck. Eye Snapple. Oh my God. Oh dear God. Oh. Oh my God. You guys are telling me that you guys didn't tell me that I had no game sound? Thank you, Snapple, by the way. But you guys are telling me that I don't trust you guys anymore. I have music in the background. Oh, see, yeah, okay. See, that makes up for it. Okay, all right. Thank you, Snapple. Thank you. Snapple, you get 10 outer bucks. I'm gonna start producing those later on, but you get 10 outer bucks. Whoa! I know, right? Dude, 10, okay, guys, 10 outer bucks is the equivalent of like a dollar. I'm so excited for the market. Happy to invest so early. Oh my god. Okay. On a serious note, if you were here on the previous stream that does not exist, I know I touched upon some topics that were very heavy hitters, but I'm glad that I did talk about it. I am glad. I'm doing okay. I'm perfectly fine. I was going through the motions of Friday or Saturday or whatever day it was, but it is difficult. It was difficult. It is something that of course, it's not necessarily easy to come across or talk about, right? 32 ounces of corn. But yeah, it is. March was a month for myself, and if you are here and you were wondering where have you been or what was the month of March about, because you didn't talk about it in full. Month of March was more of a break in a sense for myself. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, the month of March, it was a time to step away from my computer, focus on personal things, which I think it was healthy. It was a good choice. It was my choice. It was a good choice of mine. And like I said, I'm okay. I'm doing good. Do not get too deep into it. Oh, one must always have personal time, otherwise the hat man whispers louder. Oh god. Not the hat man. It's always the hat man. But yeah, I think it was good. It was like a flick of the switch, pretty much. It was something where the night before I can't wait to get this project finished. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to do that. And while I had a majority of stuff planned for the month of March, it was like turning off the lights, pretty much. I felt different. I don't know what came over me, but I think it was a good choice of mine to just kind of go with the flow. I wasn't more or less sad. I think in a way I was contempt. But at the same time, I think I was sad. I don't know. I was feeling a majority of emotions. I didn't feel in any sense that I was falling behind, as I normally do with the majority of my work. But overall, I think I just had to let it ride. Let it ride. Let it ride. Let it ride. He's like my blanket I made, but doesn't like me not eating 3 meals a day. Let it ride. Let it ride. The house always has the upper hand. I'm pretty sure that's what he says. The house always has the upper hand. But, yeah, I think it was a time to kind of set things in stone, have a clearer conscience of what I want to do, kind of, set things for what they were, look at things differently. And I think that's, that time gave me more of that, which in a way, I think it is kind of funny that I just went on a little hiatus without announcing. Everyone was like, "Oh, are you okay? What happened?" And then, so the group split into two, and I can understand why. I think this always happens in every community. But whenever a creator leaves unannounced, they're like, oh, breaking news! Local demon hunter didn't show up for stream on said specific day, and he just disappeared. And then after that, then it's the other group where it's like, kill him! We need to burn him! He made no content this entire month! We need to hold him accountable! And we're gonna murder him! Because, what the fuck, man? We're joining because you make cool shit! Which, I think it's okay. But you're making cool shit, and you're not here, so now we gotta kill you! Which I can fully understand. I can fully understand. I get it. But, you are right. I have no excuse. No. I think everyone should have an Irish goodbye of an unannounced hiatus. Summons Taco Bell to bring him back. Okay, I'm gonna say this, but do not kill me for it. I like Taco Bell, but I'm not huge for it. Pause. It's not my go-to. It's not my go-to. Why? Because I've had too much of it growing up. I've had too much of it growing up, and I just can't. Just can't. You need to move. But yeah, like I was saying, I didn't want to get too mopey about it. You're on a roof. Careful, Outer. Careful. Oh, I'm not gonna fall. I promise. You know what? Funny enough, let me tell you guys this. I know this is funny. Thank you, TV. You get segue point, TV gets a segue point. Everyone here who, without a doubt, unknowingly says something that correlates to what I'm about to say, in my mind, you get a segue point. Mods, can we get segue points? None of my mods are active. Fucking hell. Cut that. Editor, do not put that. Editor, cut this out. But funny enough, I am doing my I kid you not, I'm doing my OSHA's certification right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I kid you not. I'm not. Don't clip it. No. But yeah, I'm doing my OSHA certification right now. How can someone like me multitask and play games and talk to you guys while also doing multiple studies of 788 pages worth of OSHA study work in order to pass and become, safety certified? I don't know. I say fuck it, we ball, because if someone like me can do something like this, then you guys can do anything. Um, because I am not the best at multitasking. How am I doing it today? I have no idea. I don't know what to tell you. I'm someone who easily zones out, um, without a doubt, and I am a talker, but I lose track of conversation here and there. Feathers, fact check me. Is it true? I'm gonna assume yes. I clipped it. Oh dear God. I'm now the holder of it. Oh dear. Okay, let me. I'm trying to see if I can. All right. But yeah, not. I didn't want to get too mopey last stream. It's just I was going through the motion of the ocean. With people still say that, right? I wasn't feeling too great. And that is okay to admit. And I'm not saying that just for everybody. I'm saying that for myself. It is okay to admit I wasn't doing too hot, but I still pushed and I streamed either way because I did promise you guys that I would try to do Outer Thoughts every Friday. But this is more or less kind of like not a cover up stream. No, I'm not doing anything like that. I wanted to conversate. That's pretty much it. Because I like talking to you guys. So what better time than now, right? But overall, like last stream, I did not mean to get too mopey. I'm just a man of passion. I'm very passionate about the stuff I say and what I do and how I look at it from different perspectives. Yap, you yap, queen. Thank you. But I covered a majority of stuff that I was kind of all over the place. One thing I did want to talk about, and this is something that that in a way did kind of make me sad, but it was good. It was good while it lasted. Do not be sad that it ended. Be happy that it happened. Right? Me and my brother, we were watching. Me and my brother Oot, Boot. We were watching Invincible, right? And I didn't think that he watched the show as well, and it did catch me by surprise because he's very to himself. He's not very talkative, but he's very smart. He's really smart. He tells me about, oh, the new episode is out today, and I'm like, oh really? Oh, okay. And we slowly kind of get into watching it together here and there. We kind of make the day of Wednesday when the new episodes drop kind of like our day, right? And this is something that we just kind of clicked, right? Because me and my brother, we are close, but we're not close. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Anyway, we were watching. I think it was maybe the second to last episode, maybe third before the last two, right? Third to last, is that how you say it? So we were watching it, and then I don't know. The thought crossed my mind, and it did upset me a little bit. It made me a little. It made me a little sad. I was sad. I was sad that we have two, maybe three episodes left, right? And the more I thought about it, the more it kind of struck me to think about, like, wow, what else will we fall upon? What else will we click? What other thing are we gonna have, right? And I don't know. It was just something that I thought about, and for a moment I thought about it. It was I thought about it in the moment. I thought about it. Right. It was upsetting. But I think, in a way, I was okay with that. I was okay with it. Because who knows? There might be something else. You know, we have a bunch of stuff lined up, so maybe he might catch up on another show that I'm watching, and we can have that. But from this entire thing, it's just in a way, it sucks. It sucks. It does. It really does. I just wanted to get that out there, you know, food for thought, or just yammering on about what, or how it made me feel, right? Because I think a lot of people go through that. I can understand the feeling. I honestly thought I was gonna be the only dude growing up in the family. I never thought I would have. If you told what, like 8-year-old me, oh, hey, you're gonna have a brother in like 2 years, I would have been like, you're crazy. You're crazy. Yeah. Okay. I like to do a little segment. Hopefully we don't. If we get rated, we get rated. But I like to do a little segment where we just kind of take a moment for ourselves. And hi, Gold, welcome in. A little moment of silence. You know, I think we take it for granted a little bit. You know, nothing wrong with a little bit of silence. To kind of take in the power wash. you got your steel toe boots on, boy. I got steel toe boots. I was just talking about this. We're doing another circle back to the joke. I was glad that you guys are here. I'm pitching an idea now, right? Like I said, instead of like the naughty phone lines where you call to have a good time, yeah. Instead of that, it's just man to man and talking about what each dude is wearing. But it's only for blue collar or construction workers. Stick with me now. Yeah. What kind of boots are you wearing? Steel toe boots? Nice. You like Carhartt? Yeah? What's your favorite socket to work with? 10 millimeter. Nice. Are you more of a flathead or a star-shaped guy? Are you more of a Phillips? Yeah, I could do Phillips. Oh snap, my wife is coming. Oh God.
Honey, who are you talking to?
No one, dear. It's someone from work. She won't know about you, okay? What time are you gonna get into work tomorrow? My shift starts at 4 in the morning. Oh my God. Huh? You get me? No? Just me? Okay. It was a lovely bit. It was a lovely bit. He's playing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Only vans. Vans like the vehicle. Twitch. No steel toe boots for me. I'm on dog wearing baristas. Dyed hair, piercing tats and all. With some Carhartt with some Dickies. I also be a dockhead. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up with chat real quick. And that's where it falls through because everybody loses the 10 millimeter. Oh God. Oh God. He's role-playing his fantasy. Outer ASMR roleplay. Just learned a lot about Outer and his startup. Can confirm he's told me that's his fantasy. Jake from State Farm Jake from State Farm AA bet. I think it's good. I think it's not a fantasy. I'm just playing a scenario. I'm just giving you guys a sample of what could be. Okay? Of what could be. All right? Tech lifts. What? Oh my God, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Oh my God. Wait, how are you? Holy hell, I completely sidetracked myself. How are you? I blanked out for the moment. My bad. I'm doing good. How was stream? How was How is everybody? What were you guys doing? What were you guys playing? First time playing Ground Zero. Oh my god, I love Ground Zero. I have not played that game in a minute, but it is such a really good game. It's such a good game. I need to get back into it. I need to get back into Ground Zero. But hi, welcome in, Raiders. We're gonna pause for a little bit. Hi, my name is Outer. I'm a demon hunting VTuber. Yeah, I have it just under just chatting right now. This is more or less kind of like me just going on rants and everything. I'm not playing the game to play the game. Yeah, it's just me to kind of have something just to conversate with chat. But hi, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Outer. I'm a demon hunting VTuber. I'm in a group called Eclipse. We're a dark themed VTuber group. 3 of us are here right now. Me, we have Snapple, we have a Devil Feathers, and we have another member who's not here at the moment, Naka. The Feathers is the cutest devil in the world. Snapple is a space elf cyborg. Snapple, don't kill me. Please. And Naka is he's an old-timey vampire who's been asleep for a couple dozen. Stapple, did I get that right, Stapple, please? I hope so. She's planning something. Dark Lord forbid a girl be sleepy. Snapple, eliminate him. Yes, Outer. You may live another day. Yes. But yeah, I'm so glad I get to stay alive. But again, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Just making sure. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, my mods always try to, keep in check as well. They're like, hey, you got it in the wrong category, right? I'm like, I know. They're like, oh, okay. But thank you again. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Normally what we're doing today kind of falls on a Friday, because I like to do these, or want to do these every Friday around the end of the week. Everyone wants to lay back, relax, kind of, kick the shoes off or the boots off. And, me personally, my steel toes, but overall, everyone just kind of wants to relax, take some weight off, and just enjoy a nice afternoon. And so I want to do these every Friday to kind of just talk about my week, where you guys can talk about your week, about like what you guys did, or if there's any like event that happened or something, like you guys might want to share or anything like that. Something, just to kind of have a few segues on, seeing if people had similar events or stuff like that, just to kind of feel not alone or left out. I like to do these to kind of separate from the need to feel a little less organized. I think the kind of framing of imperfection is pretty good. And I used to do these pre-recorded as well, but I didn't like the way I was doing it back then, so a majority of that footage got freaking nuked. And so this is for sure committing to this. If not, you guys can hold it against me. To kind of just have a space to where people can just kind of relax, you know, just chill out and hear me go on idiotic tangents, as if, you know, people don't get enough of that already. Right? Right. You guys love it, right? You guys are here for me. Right? You guys like my you guys like my conversations. I'm not crazy. I need more demon souls. I think I'm gonna change the name for that. I don't know. I just kind of messed around with putting 2 words together to make channel point names. Now I'm here for Feathers and Snapple. It's understandable. I could hear you. I could. I can't read. Fuck. I can't read. Okay, gotta head out, get ready for bed. Much love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And it's all good if you gotta go to bed. All good. I need to get some sleep as well. But I hope you have a good night's rest. Thank you again for being here. Thank you guys so much for being here. And again, thank you Tech Lifts for the raid. I really appreciate it. Can we get a shout out for Tech as well before they go? Can we get a shout out? But again, thank you so much for being here. I don't usually stream on Mondays. These will normally be on Fridays, but everything else I will try to plan. If like I'm gonna do like a planned series stream that I want to do, or a quick, small project game, indie game, stuff like that, right? So I'll do a majority of that, but for sure these are for Friday. I'm just kind of doing this because, why not? It's my stream. I can do whatever. But I didn't finish reading that. I could listen to you talk forever, but you know that is true. That is true. That is true. Really? Stop, dude. I'm streaming right now. Oh, now I can't play. I'm all flustered. I can't play anymore. It's my sleepover, and I say we dance to Bad Romance next. Hell yeah. Well, I'm just glad that today we got over Monday, which is great. Huh? Oh, it just got reported for the period? What the hell? But, yeah, I'm glad that we got over with Monday. Today was kind of, it was a little bland, but I tried to look at it from the bright side. We had another day of life. I'm alive. You guys are alive. I'm glad that we're here. I'm glad that we have another day, and hopefully tomorrow as well, and the day after that, and the day after that, the day after that. The day after that. But yeah, I try to look at it from the bright side. Even if I have my bad days or good days, just kind of plain old normal, boring, you know, the whole wazoo on the charts of days. I'm just glad that, you know, we can say we made it to the end of the day and off for tomorrow. So, which I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad that we can be here to, you know, take some time to relax, kind of do some things on the side while you guys watch or listen to whatever I'm doing. Because I mean, who wouldn't on a Monday? And I think it's great that I do this on a Monday as well. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. Mute it! I'm gonna lower that. I'm gonna lower that. I'm so scared. This is gonna be so freaking loud. Already? That was great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gold, for being here. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Hope everyone has a good night. I'm gonna see if I can finish this up with the time that we have. There's a technique to this. I don't know what it is. I did talk about it a little bit. But is it? Oh. No. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot about this. Now we're cooking. Hell yeah. I don't know how efficient this is, but oh, come on. Oh, I probably have enough money. Come on. Yeah, this is 20. Yeah. Huh. Wait, what do I have? Wait, hold on. I have the Urban X U2. Right. Oh, this is 5 grand. Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. We can make some money. We can make some money. Perfectly A-okay. I hope this gets every single crevice. Because if not, then I just paid money for nothing. I did want to talk about a repost that I did on my TikTok page, and I'll talk about it a little bit more in detail for because some time has passed. All right. I wanted to repost it, of course, because it's like a boundary thing, you know. And for those that are confused, I'm going to speak on that right now. God, this sucks. I was sent an image of. I was sent an image on Twitter by someone, and it caught me by surprise. And I had to make a video on it because I just didn't want this to happen again. All right? I just complete side, like just out of the blue. And I don't know why. I don't know what went through their mind. Oh yeah, let me. You don't want to. I don't know why I'm talking about it. Like I'm a very shy person. I know my tone sounds a little off, but it's so weird. I don't know why someone would do that. It's so odd. And then I had to make a video on it, saying, please do not send me any images of you, of your body, or anything like that. Please, right? Out of full respect, because once can turn into twice, and twice can turn into three, and then three can become an even bigger problem, right? As if the first one wasn't already a problem. So I had to, when I posted it, or when I made that video, it got a lot of attention, which I did not expect. So people were very concerned about why it happened. There was a lot of funny replies like, "Oh my God, are you okay? Hey yo, pass the ball. Oh, my lobster's too buttery." It was a bunch of that. And to those who say, hey, if you don't want the nudes, like, give me them, bad. That is a no. That is a big no. I don't think that is something that you should do. Well, especially to me. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Yes. But it was wild. It was so wild. And so I had to repost it because the audio, and I'm sad to say this, I had to mute the entire video. And the video is more of course it was addressing it, but at the same time, it was a boundary, because I don't want some random person sending me any images, and I don't want images from anyone or anybody. I don't want to see you. And I'm gesturing with my hand like, like all of you. Because no, respect yourself, please. But I don't know. It was so odd. It just caught me by surprise. And then I had to mute it because another creator. I don't know how my video ended up on Mask Talk, and I'm gonna post this on TikTok either way later on. I'm not a big fan of Mask Talk. I don't care. I don't like it. I do not like it. If you do it, that's cool. Kudos to you. To each their own. That's fine. I'm just not a big fan of it. I don't find the appeal for it. I have talked with some of my friends that do enjoy it, and I'm not like shitting on it, okay? I'm not shitting on it in front of all of you. I'm not shitting on it. It's just, it's not for me, and that is okay. But I've had people talk to me about it on like why they find it interesting. Why do they like it? What is the appeal for it? And yes, I can understand it from their perspective. It is not something that I would indulge in. I don't know. I just don't. I just can't. I can't. I just can't wrap my head around it. They ruined Ghost from Call of Duty. But it's fine. To each their own. But, like I was saying, someone used my sound, or my voice, or my video, whatever. It's all bundled up together. That is me. It's my boundary, my voice, and, a bunch of other stuff. My story. It happened to me. And you're using it in a way to garner attention in the wrong way of what that video is to imply. That video is to imply that I don't legitimately want anyone to do that. And even as a joke, if people, because there were people like, oh, I'm gonna send you a picture of my hand. I'm gonna send you a picture of my finger. I'm gonna send you a picture of my dog. It's like, that's cool. It's like a joke. That is, like, I can understand that, right? But when you're using it in the way that I know you're using it, and this was a Mask Talk creator, by the way, and you're using it in a way to grasp or get images, which I would assume so. No, of course I'm going to mute my audio, and of course I'm going to block the person, because that's so fucked. I know what you're doing. I understand your motives. I know what kind of man you are. And it pained me to think about it, because I kind of felt like, well, I really felt, not kind of, I did feel like I failed. I felt like I did not do my best, or my job into trying to keep people safe, trying to set a boundary that had real intentions. And of course I meant it, but to play it off in a jokingly way, like to be kind of like, hey, don't send this to me, haha, hee hee. I'm gonna throw in a few jokes in there, but I'm being serious. To using it in a way to, you know how. No, like, come on, really? To me, this seems, it was reasonable. It was reasonable. And now it's even funnier seeing people's reaction with the TikTok images, because around that time, we didn't have that. So it's funny seeing everyone's reaction towards the video again, but with reaction gifs. Look at that. We got one section done. We're almost done here. Oh my god. I'm glad. I, in a way, I did kind of feel like, did I go a little too far? Or should I just have messaged him? Which I did. I did message him. He didn't get back to me. I gave him 10 seconds. No, I gave him enough time. You gave him enough time. And then they didn't get back to me. So then I just tried contacting somehow. Be like, hey, don't do this. This is not for this intention, or whatever you're doing. So, and then don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people in the comments were like, oh, you, is that you? Like comparing my voice, mine, to characters that they know, but they think that he's saying it. But they think he's saying it, and that he sounds like that. No, that's me. That is my voice. That is mine. He does not sound like that. I sound like this. But I'm just glad that the whole feud is over. It didn't turn into a bigger issue than what it was. Both issues. I have not been sent anything else. Thank God. Thankfully. Holy hell. I was just listening and now you're cleaning with a metal detector. I don't know what this is. This is like a dish floor sweeper or swirl. It's like the swirly things. Yeah, see? It is satisfying. Oh, I forgot about my OSHA's my OSHA test. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. No, I completely forgot. I think it canceled out. Oh, Jesus. Multitasking extraordinaire. I'm trying my best. Guys, I paid $160 for this course. I cannot fail. I didn't even tell you guys the price. I didn't even tell Feathers the price. I just told her that I didn't tell anybody the price. This is a $160 course. 788 pages worth of study. And I'm trying to smush it into my brain. I'm trying to consume the knowledge. I'm trying. I really am. I am trying very, very hard. I'm the type of person that has to like read over something 2 or 3 times in order to understand it. I'll read it, but I won't take any of the information in. And it sucks. It sucks. Costume design will be the death of me. What are you customizing? What are you doing? What got you interested in doing OSHA stuff? Well, see, TV, I don't like to toot my own horn. Uh, but I just want to keep the world a safer place, you know? Someone like me, saving people out there. I don't know, there's just something heroic about it. But realistically, I just think it'd look good on my resume. And of course, obtaining majority of the knowledge. That's 788 pages. You really think I'm gonna take in 788 pages? Like, just give me a picture book, please. Oh, this is the longest extension I have. To answer your question, is new base outfit. Oh, I think you did talk about that already. Can we go inside? No, not on this map, sadly. Damn. Ah, man. I do really want to start up a new series, but I have some videos that I have to do and some shorts to make. I think after I'm caught up with the shorts that I want to do, then I'll get back to making like maybe one or two short, no, long form content. So I do want to get that out. One of those, if you were there a long time ago or a while ago, not a long time ago, me and Snapple, we played Sharks and Minnows, and I still have to get that video out. We might have to revisit that game. Because I don't know if the creator of it updated it recently or if there's anything brand new. I did predict a little bit of it, but I was not quite close. It was really cool meeting or talking to the creator. Yeah, I do hope they're still working on it. But yeah, I do want to implement some more like motion capture scenes into the Sharks and Minnows stream. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, Snapple, but I know we got this. We can do that. We got this. We got this. Hell yeah. Give me up for mocap help. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I definitely will. The more the merrier. The more help the merrier. I really do enjoy how you can't rush in this game. You just can't. What? Do I not have it? Come on. Hmm. Should you give backrooms cleanup crew a go? That's a thing. Oh, I didn't even buy it. Hell yeah. Yeah. Now we have even more reach. See, I'm more of a green nozzle guy. What kind of nozzles do we get in chat? What kind of nozzles do you guys use? Hi, welcome in, Starry. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Can we get some warm welcomes for Starry? Like a flat nozzle, like this, like that. The other way. I'm also a green nozzle enjoyer. Hell yeah. There's a technique to it, and I really do enjoy it. You gotta hit it at like a certain angle. Oh, thank you, Starry, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Uh, what else do we have? Oh, we have a couple of things. Ugh. I think that is too far. There we go. Clean, clean. Did I get everything? I hope so. Oh, huh? It moves. Okay, I think I got everything. There we go. Dude, this place is so disgusting. How do you get a place all gunked up like this? God. This is a nightmare. Wait, what? There's an icon right there. There we go. I have run out of topics to completely talk about. This is why I have it all on every Friday. This is why I have it on every Friday. But my tangents range from the small things that have happened to let's talk about this, you know? Majority of it just kind of transfers to becoming a better person and kind of going on moral topics, pretty much. I love moral topics. I love getting deep with it, you know? I love... Yeah, we'll trash that. What did you eat for dinner? Ooh, okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. I like that one. No, what? Stop it. Stop. Stop. It's too many questions already. Stop. No, I had spaghetti. I had spaghetti for dinner. I had, God, I don't know why I do this. I do this all the damn time. I had spaghetti for dinner, but for some reason, I am always reverting back to like trying to come up with conversation, and whenever I do, it does not go well. I don't know. I don't know why. Word vomit. Yes. Yes. Cookie is watching too. Oh, Cookie. Oh my God. Oh, hi, Cookie. Hi, Cookie. But I don't know why. It sucks. It sucks so much. And I think, and I have seen a lot of people go through that. And it's interesting. It really is interesting. Like how do you just talk about stuff? And this is why I'm doing this every Friday, to just kind of help me out, you know, help me practice, help me help you, help me help you, help me speak. Yes. You get it? What games do you like to play? I am a horror game kind of guy. I love horror games. I love horror games. I just love getting spooked. There's something about it. There's something about just getting spooked. Love, what is your favorite horror game? Ooh, okay. What is my favorite? That was my hands, by the way. What is my favorite horror game? Huh. I've never been asked that before. Wow. No. I think I would have to go with Faith. I was gonna say Outlast, but that seems very kind of on the nose. But I'm a Faith kind of guy. There's something about it. There's something about Faith. See, what I really like about Faith, right? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. And it's good. It's working. It's working. It's working. Are you okay with me saying you're puppy coated? Or is that on the no list? No, it's fine. I feel like a lot of people have said that. Or a few. But the reason I like Faith is because of its implement of like exorcisms and religious input. And I know that sounds weird. But I know a lot of people who are not big fans, in reality, who do not indulge, for religious sakes, of horror games because they find it to be very unholy, or like a window or a door to let evil within, huh? Or evil within. But me myself, as a Catholic, but I say that with quotations. Won't get too into depth of why. But the Catholic with quotations, that I find it very interesting, very intriguing that Faith the Unholy Trinity is the way it is. Because it, to me, is real. And I've had my fair share of paranormal interaction. And I'm not saying that just to kind of get people riled up or on their toes going, oh, really? Oh my God. You talked to a ghost? Yes. Yes, I did. And this is why that game scares me the most. Because things like these, even if you don't believe, which is perfectly fine. I'm not gonna get after you and say, like, it is real. It is scary. Because even if you think that it's not, I've had my fair share. And I'm not a big fan of interacting with the ghost. But about the whole concept of it, yes, I am. Yeah, games like those really hit harder. They're interesting and keep you on your toes. That is true. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I need a... Oh, no, I got it. Okay. I love the Resident Evil franchise. It has a good, deep story to it. It has the taste of zombie creatures, the unknown, and also religious aspects in it as well. It has a good story to it. I have another one. And this is one I don't think I'm ever going to play on stream, but I will talk to it. talk about it, not talk to it. Talk about it. If you guys are familiar with the game that got removed called Horses, I watched a video on it, and I do want to play it to get like a first-hand experience about it, and then talk about it. Like probably do like a video essay or something. I think Horses is a phenomenal game for what it is. It is a sad story. It is very sad, but I think it approaches certain acts that make you feel uncomfortable in a good and directed way. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to talk about it before I finish this level up, so I might have to wait for that on Friday. But what I can say is Horses is about you get a summer job, I believe, or for the week, for maybe like a week or two, right? And you are immediately introduced to this farmer, his ranch, what he does, and you see that you are going to be like a horse keeper, like a farmer, you know, to tend to this dude's cattle and stuff like that, right? But you then realize, what have you gotten yourself into? Because you see a large group of people with like horse mask over them. And the uncomfortable setting of this video game has just immediately set in. You are thrown in. This dude just has random naked people with horse mask in like a cage, or not a cage, but like outside in like I want to say like a pig pen, or like the wooden fenced, right? And they're just standing there, right? No explanation, right? But it is normal. It is normal to this dude. It is insane. And it was removed for reasons, of course. It is a sad game. The way the director, or like whoever made the like directions into the choice for these games, or for this game, right? I'm trying to carefully pick my wording. But this, the fuck? But there are certain scenes in this game where it doesn't dawn on you at the start, but there is a message there. I really like the way it mixed live pre-recorded interaction to video game mechanics. So when you are told to sweep the floor or mop, it immediately cuts to a pre-recorded video, black and white, of dipping your mop into the bucket of water. In like a sense of like realism, I would say. Where the fuck is it? Is there a way to open this? What the fuck? Huh? Oh, hey, Space City. Welcome in. Hey. I don't know what I'm doing. In between the crevice? Am I blind? Oh. Oh, wait, look at that. Gotta have the glasses on for this so you can 100%. I have the only reason I have glasses now is because I have glasses in real life now. Why does it keep go? Oh, I overreacted a little bit. Oh my god, I thought I cleaned these. Hold on. Hi, Lot. Welcome in, Lot. Hi. How are you? Okay, for some reason my chat's not wanting to go up. I gotta use the other one. I also just looked it up. It seems crazy. I see why it got banned. I don't think art should have to make people comfortable. Also, the reason why they took it off seems a bit mild compared to some of the content they allow on Steam. That is true. Look at Outlast Trials, right? You see what I mean? Okay. I think if you hit tab, it will flash what is still dry. Um, that's why art is great. Can make you feel all types of things. That's the beauty of it. You can see better with those glasses, but can you see why everyone loves Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch is baller. Love it. But yeah, I don't know why it got banned. I don't know if I'll ever play it on stream. I'll probably do like a let's play of it. I don't know. I don't know. I'll see how I would approach a game like that. There we go. Perfect. Jesus, I missed a couple of things. There we go. What else? What else? Oh, where? Oh. I'm gonna go insane. No one saw that. Yeah, I ran into that door. All right, Starry. I've been sick last couple of days. Probably should get some rest. Nice meeting. Nice meeting you. It was nice meeting you too. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And thank you again for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully we can see you here again in another stream. Always glad to see some familiar faces and some new faces. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. Not even done. How much more do I need? We're just gonna be here forever. I can do this. Ooh, perfect. I see you. Air conditioning unit? There we go. Yes! We did it! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Hell yeah. We did it. We freaking did it. Now do my house. Okay. Oh, okay. These don't seem that bad. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this.